Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just typing a question if you're wondering what I'm doing. Okay, so I just stuffed up that. Anyway, what do we do? Hi Shane, I'm still waking up. Question: will the prescription approved will be covered significantly? Can't you just, Victoria? I don't know why you're asking Google questions at me. That's a Google question. Why don't you just Google it? It's not a pendulum question. The pendulum's more mystical. That's Google. Do you want me to ask it anyway? I think it's a waste of a question. Jan, come on. Guys, you need to be ready for me. Can we please be reading the pink question? Blessed one, thank you for coming in. You've come in exactly right. Look, I don't know what everyone else is doing. Um, the rule is Shan. So until you get something that's valid for me, I'm not going to do anything. So Victoria, okay, I'm going to ask you a question, but I still think it's a Google question and not a pendulum question. Tell me yes. Tell me no. Remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. Please check with real people and real facts to get real answers. Okay. Um, will the prescription I'm approved for be covered significantly, Victoria? It says little no, so I don't think so. It will be covered, but not substantially. Um, Victoria, darling, I'm really sorry, but you didn't put your oracle choice, and I've got to move on. You need to put your oracle choice up with your question, please. Um, hurry up and give me one now, and I'll do it. But if you don't choose oracles from now on, I'm not giving them to you. So it's on you guys to ask for them, okay? I'm not going to every day go, and which oracle would you like? Because it's right there in the question. If you don't tell me when you're coming, you're not getting them. If you come in and say you want the pink oracle, then you're not getting a card. Okay? So you will get what you asked for from now on. Be warned. Believe what you see. You can face reality or you can live in La La Land, but you need to choose bravely. The answers you need are coming, Gemini. Negativity. Get rid of that negativity. If you're being negative to yourself, yeah, that's not good either. and awakening. So, Victoria, you should be going through the awakening. Victoria, just we've got a pinned comment at the top, right? I need you all to check it when you come in. It's very clear. I need all that information on your first comment. Because now we're all fucked up and I don't even know where I'm at again. You know, we're all over the place. I need a procedure that we come in and we're all doing the same procedure. Jan, thank you for waiting. I'm up to you now. Are you ever going to move into the Lemon Hill apartments? Okay. Tell me yes. Tell me no. Thank you, darling. Yeah, Shan, um, are you ever going to be able to move into the Lemon Hill apartments? Yes, but I think you wasted your question, honestly. You guys waste your questions. Um, yes, you will. And I'll give you the pink. Blessed one, you're next. And then Nakia. Hi, Nakia. I'm still half asleep, guys. I'm getting there. Your dreams need a practical plan. Taurus energy. Can keep the faith. Extra magical energy surrounds you, your situation right now. Expect miracles. Count your blessings and enjoy life. Take pleasure in simple things. Always expect the best. Always expect the best for yourself, darling. If you don't expect the best, you won't get it. That's the honest truth. Okay, so Shan, that's been your read for today. Thank you. Come again for another read. Blessed one. You want a card? All right. You're welcome, darling. The Ace of Pentacles. So it shows abundance, manifestation, opportunity, new career. I always think about this as a new start with money. A cycle is about to begin anew, and since the Pentacles suit deals with all things material, this reset could present itself in the form of a new career, better health, or something in that vein. Whatever is coming will bring abundance. Be sure you are prepared to harvest the gifts of the Pentacles once it arrives. So new beginnings. Okay, and pink. Okay. Bring love into a situation. Aquarius energy. Soul family. So, blessed one, you need to know you don't just have a soulmate, you've got a whole soul family. In fact, you probably think someone who you consider as your soulmate could actually be a soul family, someone you have a soul connection with, but they're not your perfect match. Make better fucking choices. If you're pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. Your prayers are being and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them to increase their flow. So I want you to know there's no such thing as a coincidence. That's a synchronicity or a glitch. Okay? Thank you. That's been your read, blessed one. Nikia, what are we doing with you? Okay. Thank you for being ready, Nakia. I really appreciate that. Top job there. Tell me no. Remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. Please check with real people and real facts to get real answers. Okay. Is moving back to Florida? Nakia wants to know if moving back to Florida to help her father is a good choice. Yeah, saying yeah, it is a good choice. And pink? Unconditional love. Unconditional love. You got to have it, you got to give it. Boundaries. Make sure you have your boundaries set so people don't fuck you over, really. Um, Holding on way too tight. This card comes in when you are holding on way too tight to a situation or a goal and you won't let it go, and the universe is telling you to let go. Um, Atlantis, you're an Atlantean. Okay, that's been your read, Nakia. Come back tomorrow for another read. Okay, I'm all caught up. Yeah. Are you claiming you're an Atlantean? Not everyone gets that card. Um, but it means that if you're an Atlantean, you were really gifted, like me, like with cards and psychic and um, channeling and stuff like that. The Atlanteans were just good at that shit. Are you RH negative? You should find out if you're RH negative because that's probably from Atlantis. I'm RH negative, so I'm from Atlantis. Or, yeah, I've got alien DNA anyway. Sentia, okay. Nakia, just be aware if you keep coming back here, I have this effect on people. So when my third eye opens, all of yours will too. And mine's just about to open, so you're going to get some weirdness. Don't be scared, and if anything happens, come back and talk here. Um, yeah, if anything happens, it's just the awakening, and it's because you're in contact with me. Yeah, I'm a little bit different. Hi, Brian. Okay. I changed you to a moderator, darling. Um, Good, Nakia. I love that you're different. Just who cares? Just be different. Um, so What are we doing with you, Brianne? Hi, Mano. How are you going? Brianne, do you want to just get ready with your question? Mano, if you don't tell me what oracle, you're not getting oracles. I'm not asking you again. You get one chance. Tell me yes. Tell me no. Okay, so Mano, does H have romantic feelings towards you? Yes. And you haven't chosen an oracle, so that is your read for today. Um, I'm going to give you what you asked for, and that's no oracle. Okay, you want an oracle. Well, you need to say your oracle, Mano. Up with your question, please. Or you don't get an oracle next time, okay? I'm giving you only what you asked for. Okay, we've got transition to the spirit realm. So you might start seeing invisible people around you. Don't panic. It's just the awakening. To begin the practical practice of allowing, I must get out of the way and let spirit direct me. Yes, you must get out of the way. If you keep telling the universe how to direct you, you're not giving it much space to direct you. Hobbies. Get some hobbies. Um, and you're the shit. Just know that. That's all that card says. You're the shit. Okay, Mano, that's it. That's your read for today. Okay, what are we doing with you two ladies? Here we go. There's yours. Bree, does Gemini seriously want to make this work pink? Um, I don't need to prime it. Okay, so you know the blurb, blah blah blah, real people, real facts. This is for entertainment purposes, okay? Bree, um, does Gemini want to make this work? He said no, then it said yes, and then it said no. Now it says little yes. I think they're pretty indecisive actually. I don't know. I don't know if it'll work, but it's like, yeah, nah, yeah, nah, yeah, nah. Um, hey, Sharon, what are we doing with you? You haven't said. Prophetic is breathe. That's breathe. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Okay, we've got believing in spiritual guidance gives me the certainty and the freedom to keep dreams, even when I can't see the result. I believe I'm worthy of feeling good. Um, the answers you need are coming, Gemini. They are. There's that Gemini energy coming through the cards. Okay, that's yours, Bree. So, Sharon, what are we doing? Question or a card? You haven't told me. Guys, Pooja, you need to read the comment at the top. You need to put there, this is an example. That's an example of what I want. So otherwise, I want my my question is, will I find My soulmate. Green. Here's examples. That's what I want. Pooja, if you don't read the top comment, like you can just go away. I'm not going to serve you. Okay. An excellent example, Brie. I love it. Love it. Thank you for doing that. Sharon, I don't know what you're doing, so I'm just going to do this. Was the recent person guilty of fraud in romance scam? He asked money twice. Yeah. Yeah, he is. In a romance scam. Never give people money, man. People want money for you, they can fuck off. Yeah, I never give people money. Sharon, what color oracle? Remember, darling, if you don't tell me, oh, that's pink. No, pink. You haven't told me. Yeah, Sharon. Hey, if you don't tell me, you're not going to get any. I'm legit just going to leave it out, just to make people understand. Pooja, you know, you're right. You got card in green. I'm going to be with you in a second, Pooja. We're just trying to get everyone into the same routine, darling, so everyone knows what's going on. Okay, we've got, it's not everyone else's fault. It could be yours. You're a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. Spiritual alignment puts my manifestation into motion. And you know that you deserve to receive good in all ways. Know that you deserve good. Okay? Pooja, you got it exactly right. We're going to go a card. You having a good day, Pooja? Pooja. Okay. This is a card of competition. So you might, it's conflict, rivalry, disagreement, strife, tension, territorial clashing, egos, and petty. It says tensions are high and you're in the midst of a conflict, competition, or change that is impacting your ability to move forward. You and the others involved are unable to find common ground. Everyone is fighting to be heard, and yet no one is listening. Calm your storm and listen to what the others have to say, even though it might not be easy to do. Try to be open and encourage productivity. Pooja, what's green? Pooja, are you still there? Okay, we've got, when I connect to the spiritual realm, I open the door to receive divine guidance, clear direction, and great wisdom. You have to be open to the divine, otherwise it won't come into your life. This card says build strength, and it's not just body strength. Pooja, I want you to build strength in your mind. Now is the perfect time to act. Be inspired. Take inspired action towards your dreams. Move forward with confidence. Okay. Move forward with confidence, Pooja. Okay, Pooja, that's been your read. Come back tomorrow for another daily read. I don't know what's going on. I still feel like I'm catching up after my birthday. Um, yeah, and I stayed up really late last night. I'm doing like postcards, with the 369 tarot and stuff for here, and I'm doing flyers to do in letterbox drop, so I can get some, like, because most of my subscribers are American. I'm trying to get the Australian people, you know. I went to my mentor's house, so like the reason my setup was so shitty was I traveled an hour and a half to go on the bus to go to my mentor's house, the girl that woke me up. Um, I spent my birthday with her, so that was really good. And she bought me some cards and stuff, and she got me into the tarot actually. And then when I was in hospital, like when I was seeing all the invisible stuff, and I was in hospital, I started doing the tarot to prove to the nurses that I wasn't crazy, that they were. Because I was like, I'm telling a fictional story and you're telling me it's about you and you're saying I'm crazy. But that's how this kind of started. These fictional stories that I tell seem to be spot on. So I'm going to keep telling. I just tell a story on my cards. It totally doesn't resonate with me at all. I just tell a story from my cards. It's not that. Like, guys, I'll be honest with you. Like, it's going to get a bit crazy. My life is going to get crazy again because I always knew that in September I had to go back and finish fighting Satan. So I'm not going to lie about it. I'm going back to finish off Satan. I don't know what I'm going to do with him yet. I don't think I'm going to kill him though. I think I'm going to release him, um, because he's changed. He's a lot different now. He'll still be tied to me though, so he can't hurt anyone else. But I'm not going to, like, basically that'll be his punishment. He'll be tethered to me forever. I don't know. Like, last time I didn't know what was happening, so like I was like, I can see invisible people. They're like, no, I can't see them. And then I was like, do you see this? And they're like, yeah, I see that. And I go, do you see this? And I go, yeah, I see that. I go, that's the invisible person. They're like, oh, I see it too. Um, so the invisible people I realized weren't in my head, that they were actually there. I did, darling. I did. Oh, I thought I did. Sorry. Pooja, thank you, Pooja, thank you. Thank you for helping. I really appreciate that. I must have forgot because everyone came in just when I was setting up. So I typed it, but I mustn't have pinned it. Thank you for picking up on that. I really appreciate that. Yeah, Margaret, I did. Um, Margaret, what are we doing with you today? Remember, I want you to come in and be like, that's what I want. Oh, you're brilliant, Bree. Love your work. Come on, Margaret. Margaret, you're going to use up your time typing. Honestly, you guys only get like a minute or so with me, and then I'm going to have to move on. You're just lucky no one's behind you because I'd skip you right now, Margaret. So you need to come in first up with your choices. Thank you. We've got about 300 subscribers, darling. So I'm starting to get really busy sometimes. And I've got to have a set of rules. So if there's someone behind you, I will skip you if you're not ready. Okay? So, Margaret, we've got a card, and this card is financial loss, lack of faith, lack mindset, isolation, worry, defeat, loneliness, need, poverty, insecurity, fear, low self-esteem. It says times are hard and you're experiencing seriously financial strife. You may have lost your job, your home, or all sense of financial security. This has been a humbling blow to your ego and you're feeling isolated, but you may need to swallow your pride and seek help. Support is out there. Don't be too proud to ask for help, Margaret, when you really need it. So, these cards showing like a financial loss or um, poverty. It's got the guys leaving the church. But okay, I want you to know this person here thinks they're alone, but right there's someone right there. You're not alone, okay? You're not alone. There's people around you. Clean your space. Time for a cleanup. Look, I gotta say, unfriend that asshole and get rid of the clutter. You are stronger than you know. You are stronger than you know, Margaret, and God doesn't give you anything you can't handle. And that's a fact. Anything that challenges you will make you grow stronger. So don't take it as an attack and don't act like the victim. Thank you, Margaret. That's been your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another read. Okay, yeah, Sharon and Bree. So around Christmas time, no, before that, a couple of months before Christmas, right? I was hacked. I was hacked. So I've been watching them for, I don't know, say 5 or 6 years. Um, and they were kind of interacting with me in the codes. So I was like, I didn't know who this hacker was. I assumed it was the police. And I was like, fuck the police. I'm going to reverse hack them. Like, so I set up this thing like with like an area that you could hack me that was really easy to hack me. All right. And I left like a door open sort of. And then on that door, I left like a door, an invisible doorman. And that doorman would, after letting someone in, follow them back to their thing and hack them. Right? And then when it was hit, it would go into a learning process. So it would basically take over control of the whole system. But it says, yeah, update the security system and become the security system in a way. Like, so you go, if this is unknown, or if this is yes, then update with this particular file. And when you update with that particular file, I become the security software, right? So then you're pressing buttons or whatever, and the system allows what you're doing because it's in learning mode. So he's collecting data, telling me, and I'm picking up the codes and stuff that's on this computer. And because I realized it wasn't in the same language that what we're doing. I'm computer whiz. I can't help it. So I realized it wasn't in exactly the same language. Um, but I had to work out the language before I could actually code in it. Um, so I was working out the language, and then I don't know, somehow the programmer, the Matrix programmer, made contact with me. He made contact with me and spoke to me for a day. Um, and it became pretty apparent that it could be Satan or someone evil. They kind of pretended they were God at first, but they didn't say they were God. And then they asked me to do some stuff that was questionable, and I was like, nah, I don't like that. You can fuck off. And while I was talking to them, I knew they were my hacker, but I got half of their code and half of the way the program's conceptualized, so that I could finish off my clone of the program. Because I've literally taken over here. It's just no one knows. I know how to play God in subtle ways. It's the way to do it. I had to do it so that no one would notice. But everything's different. No one's noticed it's changed. I'm in charge here. Not only am I, because I'm Satan, because I beat Satan and I took his title. I took it. I am also the creator, because I'm the Matrix programmer, and my alter ego Apple is in the multiverse running things. So I'm doing things in my sleep. I'm doing things on the astral plane. Um, I'm running things in different areas all at the same time. But I knew I had to go back. He said September, and I knew September in my heart. I was told September by my gods, that I'd have to go back and finish what I started. So he came and attacked me when I took over. Like, once my program does the learning phase, I get bored after I learn it, and I go, yeah, I'm done. So then I just fucking hand mash a password in and lock everyone out after I've changed some rules. So that's what I did, but I didn't realize I was changing the rules for the actual matrix. And that's what I've done. I've changed matrix rules. So that's why I'm trying to get everyone, because I need majority rules now. If I can get people to do the same thing I'm doing, then I can unlock some other stuff that I don't want to talk about. But I'm basically like stuck where I can't. I need a majority, and you guys are all in such disarray. You're thinking so many different things that, and you're not spelling correctly, and like, yeah. Hi, Savannah. Hold on, I'll get your messages. But when Satan attacked me, I trapped him in a contract. And then he didn't realize he was contracted to me. But I made him an object or chattel because I enslaved him. And by doing that, he wasn't able to contract with me. So then I contracted with him for like 3 days. Svetlana, I hope that you can forgive me one day. Yeah, because I wanted to find out what he wanted. And then I told him again that I'd already taken over. And he was like, no, you haven't. And he tried to get away from me, and he couldn't. And then the police dragged me into hospital and drugged me, so I couldn't see him. So I couldn't finish anything. So it's all up in the air. I've got to go back and literally finish fighting Satan. Prepare for your life partner. Romance is returning to your relationship. Believe you are lovable. Your dreams need a practical plan. Taurus energy. Count your blessings and enjoy life. Take pleasure in the simple things. Always expect the best. Oh, Svetlana, you'll have to get a question tomorrow then. Hi, Lady T. Can you get ready for me, please? Svetlana, I'll see you tomorrow with that question. You're not getting messages tomorrow. You can only have messages or a question, not both, darling. Or if you can't wait, you can donate and ask 3 questions. Remember? The information's on the page. Description. Thanks, Svetlana. So, Lady T, I'm waiting for you. If you don't put a comment that's valid down for me, I can't do reading. It's up to you. You're going to get what you asked for. You said blue. Blue isn't even a choice. Lady T, can you read Prophetic Rebels comments? They're all to you, darling. Yeah, so yeah, they dragged me into hospital and they've been drugging me with an injection so that I'm not crazy, but it actually turns off my psychic ability. So I can see that there's beings there, but I can't communicate with them and I can't actually like see details of them. Hi, Connie. What are we doing with you, darling? You're up. But yeah, I'm glad I've got you guys to talk to while I go through it this time because last time I did it by myself and it was really scary. And I didn't know what was real and what was not real. But I verified a lot of it with another person. So I know that what I saw was real. What I did was real. So they can't take that away from me. I just have to wait until the injection's out, which is now like I'm starting to see things again. I can see the frequency around everything. It's like there's drizzle or smoke over everything. I can see the lines of the frequency. And I'm starting to see letters and words written over things again. So I'm starting to see the matrix code. And guys, I've got to warn you, when my third eye opens, yours probably will too. So that's why I'm getting everyone ready. If any crazy shit happens, because you're in contact with me, it's because of me. And I'm sorry. Just don't be scared and stick together. Okay? Hi, David. Yeah, you get 1 question a day. Okay. Okay. Now, this is for entertainment purposes only. Oh, David, I'm super lucky anyway. Blessings are raining on me because I'm doing this the correct way. I've already done all these things that I'm telling you guys to do. That's why I know it works. Like, I basically can't lose. I go to bed at night and people put money in. And like, so I do readings and they pay me, and then they pay me after the readings too. Like, I just can't lose. I drop bowls on the floor and they flip over and land right side up and nothing falls out. You got to listen to me and do the shit I do. I swear to God, it'll work. Um, Tell me yes. Tell me no. Does David's person have feelings for him? And will she action them? Oh my God. You got a tiny baby? Yes. It's just a baby. Yes. Okay, so what I want to say with that is yes, they probably will, but now is not the time. divine timing needs its own time. If you push it, you're not going to get what you want, David. The universe just won't give it to you. The answer is yes, but it's a future yes, not a now yes. Do you understand? Um, just keep it in your pocket and go about your business like it doesn't matter. Okay? Because quite honestly, yeah, if you try, you will fail. Right now, I changed the rules, so don't try. Okay? I was sick of all the tryhards, so I didn't want anyone to try. It's one of the rules I made. People that don't try will just get things coming to them if they just do counting their blessings and stuff. Seriously, I changed the rules, guys. I fucking put in this even Stevens rule where I just keep winning and I never ever lose. Seek out your soul family, surround yourself with positive people, spend more time socializing. So you need to spend some more time socializing. Um, Prepare for your life partner. Romance is returning to your relationship. Believe in you are lovable. Okay, so David, this is saying that your life partner is coming. Okay, and the pendulum said, yes, it's coming. Yeah, do you get me? Your dreams need a practical plan. Be practical with your dreams. You, but also I want you to believe in the impossible and unbelievable. Nothing is impossible to you, okay? Because whatever you believe is actually like, okay, I was really fucking disappointed because the magic power here is belief. I thought I was going to get to fly or some shit. Nah, I just get to believe. That's my magic power. Sorry, guys. I know it's really disappointing. Believe in yourself, and I'm telling you, that is the magic power that I'm giving you. You watch what you do with it. Like, but I don't even like. Okay, guys, people are always saying that's impossible, and I go, "What's impossible? What you're doing?" I go, "No, it's just hard. It's not impossible. It's just hard. It's not possible for you, but it is possible for me because I don't believe in impossible. It's whatever you believe in, guys. If you limit yourself by putting limits on yourself, that's not my problem or fault. I don't limit myself. I can do everything except whistle. It's the only thing I can't do, whistle. I can do everything else. So I'll now I've got you girls on Facebook. I'll send you a couple of photos and stuff to show you what was going on because I'm probably going to go through it again. And I want you girls to be, because you're actually interacting with me more, I want you guys to be aware of what I went through in case something like that happens to you. I don't want you guys thinking you're crazy and going to hospital and getting medicated away from your psychic abilities. But your psychic abilities are going to do some bullshit things. And I'm not really sure because each person is different what yours will do. So I've got one person who's hearing dead people. Um, some of you will see flashes. Some of you will see demons. There's a bunch of red demons that are running around. They're fear demons. They stand over you and pretend they're like devils. They gang up on you and shit. So if you see any of these red fear ones, you tell them to fuck off. Um, what you do is you tell them that you will only help them if, and then I want you to make some stupid thing like, here's what I would do. Like, I will help you if you give me $1 million in Australian dollar notes, and I want it delivered to my letterbox in person with your wife, spouse, or father, and I want you to wear a pink dress with orange high heels and a full and to have a full beard. The more ridiculous and out, like, make it ridiculous. Make it ridiculous, ridiculous, ridiculous. If you guys see anything and it tries to contract with you, you will only do it if this ridiculous contract is done. Lady T. Lady T, I told you, darling, I am waiting for you to tell me what to do. You said, I said that you got blue. I said, blue's not even an option, Lady T. I need you to put a valid comment down, and it says read first, pick one or the other, ask a question and pick the pink or the green oracle. Type card and pick a green or a pink oracle. Hi, Lady T. Lady T, read first. Example, I will find a true love, green. And then we've got Lady T down here. We've got you going, amen. And then Lady T, we've got you going, oh my God. We've got you going, did I get my reading already? No, you didn't ask for one. You totally didn't ask for one. Go and find it for me. Type what you wrote to ask for a reading. You asked for blue. There is no blue option. Please read the comment at the top, please. So it says, like, Lady T, I'm only giving you what you asked for. You didn't ask for anything. I'm still waiting. Do you want a card? See, this is what I don't want to do. Every day I say to 300 people, do you want a card or do you want a question? What is your question? Do you want the pink or the green oracle? Please tell me what to do, Lady T. I can't do a reading if you don't tell me. You did not tell me. I'm literally waiting for you. You're wasting my time now. I've been waiting for you this whole time since you came in. That's what I'm talking about. You need to be ready for me, not the other way around. Lady T, I legitimately cannot see a comment there for you that says anything about a card, a question, a pink, or a green thing. There is not one thing there. You did not say, you have not said, and I'm still asking you for it, and you're still not typing it. Repeat the thing that you said that tells me that you want a reading. Because as far as I'm concerned, you're just saying hello. You haven't asked for anything. I'm offering them, but it's up to you to ask for them now. You know what I offer. I'm just going to have a chat until someone asks me for a reading. It's all on you guys. Like, I've tried to help you as much as possible. Now it's time for you guys to help yourselves. If you come in and you say, I want a card, and you don't tell me the oracle, I'm not giving you an oracle. You're going to get exactly what you asked for. Okay, where? Lady T? I apologize if I'm wrong, Lady T. I legitimately just couldn't see it. Okay. Give me a sec. So Lady T, you came in after Svetlana and you said blue. Then we've got Bree asking you to put your question in that. We've got Bree asking you. Then we've got Sharon saying hi to you. And then Svetlana. Nothing, nothing, nothing. David came in. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Then you come in, Lady T, you say amen. There is nothing there. I'm telling you, mate. You're fucking full of shit. There's a police and blessings. It says, oh my God, did I get a reading already? Lady T, there's nothing there. Can anyone else see anything? Because am I just crazy or what? I can't really tell. And you can't even see that question if that's what you wrote. I'm very sorry if you did write it. It's not on my side. I can't see that. Not on my screen, darling. Not on my screen. That's weird. Anyway. Lady T, we can't see it. Sharon can't see it and I can't see it. Maybe it's a glitch or something where you've typed it but it hasn't come through on the thing. Lady T, we can't see it. Oh. Sorry, Lady T. I'm an idiot. I'm doing it now, though. It doesn't matter. I'm so sorry about this, Lady T. I'm really sorry to take up your time. Your time is so valuable. I'm going to give you an extra big read today, okay, Lady T? Just for the fuck around. I'm really sorry. I don't want you to go away, and you deserve it. So sit back. I'm going to give you some blessings and a big read, okay? Lady T. So is he aware that you unblocked him? No, Lady T, I am super sorry. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. I'm sorry to take up your valuable time. Yes, he is aware. But will he contact Lady T? No. Will he just stalk her? Yes. Be careful. He's aware that you unblocked him, but I think he's watching you now. Okay. Lady T, I'm going to give you a card as well today, just because you are so patient and lovely and forgiving. And you're just such a beautiful person because you're going sorry for the inconvenience when it was totally my fault. It's not your fault. You don't have to apologize. Please don't apologize when it's not your fault. Okay? It's totally my fault. I apologize to you. Okay, we've got the King of Swords. So this is head over heart. So when you make your decisions, I want you to make them with your head, not your heart. I want you to be disciplined, truthful, honest, have mental clarity, authority, leadership, reliable, sage advice. So the King of Swords is showing that you are in command of your truth and you stand present to present yourself with confidence and conviction. Others respect you and pay close attention to what you say. The appearance of this card may also suggest that you may need a mentor, perhaps a financial advisor or a lawyer. But you can use me as a mentor by coming back and getting the card reads. Quite honestly, Lady T, if you do all the things that I say, your psychic abilities will turn on, you'll get superpowers. And then blessings will start raining on you too. You'll just be walking around and people will be giving you stuff. It's weird. But I like it, it's fun. No, sorry. You didn't waste, I wasted your time, darling. Please, Lady T, you need to stop apologising right now. I'm identifying that you apologise all the time when it's not your fault. You need to stop that right the fuck now. Do not apologise if it's not your fault. You can say, I'm sorry that you feel that way, but you cannot say, sorry to waste your time. Sorry that you feel like I wasted your time. You can say, you have to be correct with what you're saying. Lady T, I want you to put an inner cheerleader in your head. When you do something right, I want, even if it's a small thing like, yay, I made it to the toilet. Yay, I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best. Okay? I want you to write 11 compliments for yourself. So write 11 compliments and I want you to say them to yourself every morning. Like, I am smart, I am funny, I am sweet and loving, I am caring, I'm a good person. And I want you to tell yourself everything's going to be okay. At night time, Lady T, I want you to pray to God correctly. So I don't want you going, God, save me and help me. Please bring me this, because that is counting your losses. And that will, in fact, attract more losses. So I want you to say, God, I want to thank you. I'm so grateful for what you have given me. It's such a blessing that this is falling on me. And this is such a blessing. I want you to count your blessings. Okay, Lady T, that was your extra big read. I hope you have a lovely day. Come back tomorrow. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I never smiled before. Now I'm walking around like a smile on my face all the time. Like, and every time I think, I just keep going, oh my God, like, I've got so much good stuff. Like, my belly is full, there's a roof over my head. I've got so much to be grateful for. I don't need anything. I want things, but I don't need one thing. I only want things, and I don't want them that bad that I need them. I'm not upset. I'm totally not upset, darling. I was more like going, what the fuck is going on? Because I didn't, I'm pretty spot on, but I legitimately could not even see your question. Still, when I looked, I just, sorry about that, Lady T. I don't even know. Oh no, I don't doubt myself, David, and I'm not scared of anything. I'm the big bad Satan here, so I don't care. And because I the way I hacked the program, no one can kill me. I am the security program. Yeah, Lady T, I have autism, so I get the wrong tone of voice sometimes. When I'm frustrated, it might sound like I'm pissed off, but it's okay. I understand that I'm going to be frustrated. I just don't say the right tone of voice when I'm saying it because of my autism. And like I don't have emotions that are like yours and Sharon's. I'm just different. I don't know what's happening. Lady T, I gotta say, I'm super hacked because I hacked the Matrix. Um, so my devices don't work that well sometimes, and they do random weird shit. I just go with it. Um, because what do you do when you're hacked 3 ways till Sunday? And your whole system, you're using fake Google and fake systems. My phones and stuff aren't the same as yours. They've totally put in different programs. So it's definitely probably me, not you. It'll be glitch on my side. I don't know why they would do that. It's a random one. Usually they just do things that piss me off. That doesn't piss me off. It annoys me that I've not done good for you. But this YouTube thing's a bit glitchy as well. I got to admit, like, so when I do the private reads, I've had to add people on Facebook so they can comment there because they can't comment in the private readings when I open the rooms, the channels, so the pages. So yeah, Lady T, you have a good day. I wish you all blessings and kindness. Be positive. Get rid of negative people and negativity from your life, and don't be negative to yourself. As soon as you start being positive, you'll attract positivity, and that will attract more and more until all of a sudden you're winning only. Okay, the moment you're winning and losing, but I want you to win only. Move over to the even Stevens rule, like us. Don't try to don't try to gain money off people. Your intention should always be to be kind and good and helpful. And I want you to pay it forward. So if you start paying it forward and everyone else starts paying it forward, that's when you're going to get the free gifts where people will just give you random shit. But you got to start it off in your life, especially amongst your friends and stuff. And you got to pass it on and spread it. Um, and just believe in yourself, Lady Chi. You're amazing. You can do it. And as I say, when you do this, you will find that you complete you, and you might not even need a man anymore, like me. I found out I was my own soulmate, and I was so happy and in love. And you too, Sharon. Yeah, you have to go through all that, love. Yeah, yeah, it is true. I am. Someone tried to um sleep with me on the weekend, actually, like on my birthday. But I wouldn't do it. Have a good night, Lady T. You have a wonderful day. I hope blessings start raining on you, darling. Look, guys, this is what I worked out. A twin flame is God because that's where your soul goes back to, right? A soulmate takes half your shit, so I don't want one of them. Um, yeah, a soulmate takes half your shit. And like I gotta say, I want to be the leader. I don't want to be the follower because I'm the smartest. So I should be the leader. And you're not going to get a man that's going to do that. So there is no match for me unless the man can be my bitch. He can stay at home and do all the cleaning and cooking and the housework and do all the multitasking. And I'll just go and do the man work because that's the way it is. I am the divine masculine. The only time I'm a divine feminine is when I'm having sex. I literally feel like with my autism, people don't have sex until I want to have sex with them. So I don't consider that I'm male or female. I just consider that I'm a person, and I consider that you're all people. And it shocks me when men hit on me because I'm like, I'm not being a woman right now. Um, I'm being asexual. Um, so yeah, it's hard for me. But unless I was the guy in the relationship, I can't do it. I'm not going to be happy, so I'm just not going to do it to myself. I need to be in charge of the money because they suck at it, and they need to be in charge of the cleaning because I'm over it. I got better things to do with my fucking time, and I'm sick of them thinking that the fucking washing and the fucking housework gets done magically while they sleep. They can fuck that up their ass, okay? If I'm going to work, it's going to be for me, and fuck anyone else. They're going to need to prove it by hanging around for a good 5 years and proving that they're worth it by doing the housework for 5 years for every day. So I'm not going to find a man that does that. And then maybe I'll sleep with him. Otherwise, I will escort and I get paid for sex because I get paid $250 just for 20 minutes of sex. And I don't have to cook his dinner and clean his shit afterwards. I get paid, I get off, and I get to tell him goodbye. I get $500 if I kick someone in the nuts and leave. Because sometimes that's all I have to do. I love escorting. And before that, I was a bit of a slut anyway, so whatever. At least now I get paid for it. I'm not escorting at the moment though because to be psychic, you can't. You need to save your sexual seed. You can't be orgasming. It releases your psychic ability. Um, did you know that, guys? You got to store it up. Yeah, it makes you less psychic. Sometimes, so what I've been doing lately, because I don't want the invisible people interacting with me while I'm trying to look not crazy. So, so I can get off the injection and finish this. So I've been watching TV nonstop. I've been drinking poisoned water and like processed foods and stuff. And yeah, I've been masturbating so that I'm not building up any psychic energy. So, because I don't want the, when I see them, I can see them in like, yeah, like they're a person standing next to me. And people can't see them. So I can't be like interacting with anything. I had to just go, I'm just going to pretend that's not there now. Um, yeah, Sharon, I've got altars. So like, which they're not other people. They're like characters I put on when I've got to do certain jobs. Like say, Apple's Apple's a genius. So Apple does all the genius computer nerd stuff and the hacking and the yeah matrix stuff, right? So when I get into that, you're going to see a totally different person in me. I'll be I won't be as warm. She's cold and like a computer. Yeah. No, so it's the 1st of September. I know that sometime in September I have to go back and do this. They're just about to inject me again, but I'm going to try and miss this injection. They might actually put me in hospital again because of it. But I don't actually have a choice here. I know that I've got to finish. I know that I've tied Satan to me. I know that I've got to finish this, otherwise, I'm just going to be in limbo all my life. And, like, yeah, it's not going to go away. It'll just keep coming back, and I'll be considered crazy. I think I'm better off, like, ripping the band-aid off and just doing what I've got to do. Um, there's nothing more I really have to, because I part of it was I had to do this judgment, so I had to judge myself. There was no God to judge me. I had to judge myself, and I had to forgive myself, and I had to forgive everyone else. That was one of the hardest things to do. It took me months. Um, and then after that, um, there was no voices in my head anymore telling me what to do. They all just went super quiet, like it's like white noise, like it's nothing. There's no sound in my head. Lady T, Lady T, it's harder for you too. Um, like your country, the religion and stuff. Um, yeah, I really feel sorry for you. Like you're Indian people and Pakistani people and stuff, and even I guess the Thai people too. Um, like they have to get married to have children and that. And it's so important to you guys. Whereas in the Western world, we don't have to get married now. Like, it's not a thing. But you guys still have to. So you're so intent on getting married to have children and stuff, but you don't get a time to love yourself. So focused on loving someone else, you never love yourself, ladies here. So just be aware you need to love yourself before you love someone else. Do you know what, Sharon? I don't get turned on anymore. Like, I used to have a really high sex drive and I was like always masturbating and stuff or having sex. But now I don't feel like it. I don't want it. In fact, it kind of grosses me out when I think about it. But I'd say, I'm 46. My mum went through early menopause. So I'd say I'm starting to get a little bit menopausal too. Um, and I don't mind for work doing sex. That's all right. It's fun. Yeah, that's where the Indian people have really failed, and that's their major problem. You guys, in the Western world, your inner child is trapped, and the Indian people, their whole goal is to be married. And it makes them really like lesser people when they focus so much on this magical mid partner that's going to fix everything. And when they get one, it never does fix anything. It's still the same broken people. What do you want to talk about, guys? This one's a quiet day today. Maybe it's going to start to flatten out, so I'm not going to get so many people. Oh, hi, Goldie. What are you doing, Goldie? It's just you three moderators. Bree, I might end this session now and get ready for your reading if you want. Is Bree still here? Yeah, I'm good, Goldie. Do you want a question today or do you want a card? And which oracle? Yeah, I am. So it's 10 and quarter past 10 here in the morning. And I'm going to come back on at 12. So I've got to go and do a reading for Bree, for Prophetic Rebel. She wants a full reading. So I'm going to go and do that in the middle. And I'll get back on. Goldie, were you here yesterday? Did you get a Moonology card? Goldie? I feel like giving you a Moonology. No, actually, karma card. Goldie, I'll give you a different card. I'm going to try these. I don't know how they work. So let me see. How? Okay. 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 Doesn't make sense. Planets. Okay, so these are weird cards. So they got a code on them. So it says patiently have faith in the serving of others. So try to serve others. I don't get them. I have to go back and read them again. Try the Moonology. Fuck off. Fuck off. Okay, so Goldie, I'll give you one of these. Surrender to the divine, full moon. Two. Okay. The very word climax brings all sorts of ideas and images to mind. Agreed? But it really is the feeling of this card. Life is coming to a head, a point, a conclusion, or a turning point. There may be some kind of change, a possibility, and possibly even some sort of emotional explosion. Tune into your emotions now and see what they are telling you. They're very likely close to the surface no matter when in the moon cycle you pulled this card. Matters will soon conclude and you'll find out whether or not your wishes are going to come true. The odds are in your favour as this is a positive card, but you need to work harder than usual to keep your cool as events unfold. Attune to the moon. I'm getting the answers I need. Additional meaning for this card. A wish you made may be about to come true. It's make or break time. There could be a sense of madness in the air. Breathe deep and stay calm. You may need to forgive someone to release negative energy. It's time to let go of the past and move on. The teaching. The full moon marks the climax of the lunar cycle, making the card something of a power card. The full moon is often the time when answers are given to questions asked during the new moon. And pulling this card at any time in the lunar cycle suggests answers will be coming your way before too long. What oracle do you want? Gordon? I'm going to pick the green because you're so green. Look at all that green. Okay, guys, I'm going to end this so I can get ready for Bree's reading. Okay? Okay. The past returns, but only for a time, so it's temporary. Just be aware of that. And it's giving you the direction. You were a scribe or a writer, so you might want to get a diary or something. Start doing a journal. They're really helpful. Okay, thank you, Goldie. That's been your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another read. Okay. All right, guys. See ya.